A Woman's Portrait, The Portrait of a Lady, Henry James. Main character, Isabel Archer. At the heart of the story lies Isabel Archer, a young American orphan distinguished by one defining trait: her fierce independence and deep reverence for personal freedom. Isabel arrives in Europe and is suddenly transformed into a wealthy heiress. Now she possesses everything to realize her ideals: money, beauty, intellect, and above all, the absolute freedom of choice. She views life as a realm of boundless possibilities and resolves never to tread a well-worn path. She longs to make a grand mistake, but one that is entirely her own. Early in the novel, Isabel is surrounded by worthy and loving suitors. There are three principal contenders: Lord Warburton, a wealthy, kind, and charming English aristocrat. He is the perfect match, yet Isabel rejects him because such a marriage seems too safe and confining. Caspar Goodwood, a persistent, forthright, and passionate American admirer. He offers ardor and protection, but his intensity feels stifling to Isabel. Gilbert Osmond. It is he whom Isabel chooses. Osmond is a refined, cultured, yet impoverished American aesthete living in Italy. To her, he appears unique, indifferent to public opinion, and precisely the kind of man who would never encroach upon her precious liberty. Convinced she is making the most original and free-spirited choice of her life, Isabel marries Osmond. In reality, Osmond proves to be a profound disappointment. He is not merely dull. He is cold, controlling, and deeply vain. Isabel discovers her husband is not an independent artist of life, but an empty shell driven by the ambitions of others. Worse still, she realizes that she herself, her wealth, her youth, has become for Osmond merely a beautiful object to display to the world. Her freedom vanishes completely. She has become a prisoner in the very marriage she herself chose. Gradually, a shocking truth is revealed. Isabel's marriage was meticulously orchestrated. Two people manipulated her. Madame Merle, a sophisticated, intelligent, yet ruthless schemer who was Isabel's close friend. It was she who introduced Isabel to Osmond and persuaded her of his exceptional qualities. Gilbert Osmond, her husband, who was a willing participant in this design. They conspired together to ensnare Isabel into marriage and gain access to her fortune. The novel's central theme, the burden of choice. James's novel explores the paradox of freedom. Isabel yearned for absolute autonomy and the right to shape her own destiny, unaided. Yet, it was her very idealism and pride that made her an easy target for manipulators. She rejected genuine love, Warburton, Goodwood, for the illusion of uniqueness, Osmond. The novel demonstrates that true freedom is not merely the ability to choose. It is the responsibility to bear the consequences of one's choice, even when it proves ruinous. In the finale, Isabel faces a harrowing decision: to escape and find personal happiness, or to return to her husband and honor her commitment, even if it means perpetual misery. Her ultimate choice remains one of the most debated conclusions in world literature. The Portrait of a Lady is a tragic and gripping story about the price of independence. It is a novel that compels us to ponder: what matters more, to be free or to remain true to the choices one has made? We hope this overview has inspired you to read the complete novel. Share in the comments what choice you believe Isabel made in the end. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the full audiobook, released chapter by chapter,